content. Content, 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 content. Welcome everyone. So in this new segment of the channel will be kind of my main thing now. I am going to be asking you to ask questions in the comments below, or preferably in the link below, where you can put a question, an anonymous question, anonymous, questions in the link below, or you can put your name, which would be cool too, and I will answer them. Now, I don't want this to be a normal Q&A, like for a channel or something. I don't want you to ask questions about the Chindletons and stuff. I mean, you can, but I want more really fun questions. You can ask questions about my life, my opinions on different topics. Don't do anything too deep. I don't have time to make like Chindleton subjects here. And we can, you can ask questions about my faith, my beliefs, and you can ask fun questions like not truth or dare, would you rather questions. That's gonna be fun, but to start, I got some friends to ask some questions earlier. I already have 20 questions here, like exactly 20 questions. I wish I would get this many comments on my videos, guys. Alright, so we're just gonna start with a random one. I'm not doing this in order. I have no idea who sent which questions. They're all just on here, so let me click one. First question is, what is your favorite kind of video to do? Alright, so this is a clean example of I don't want. No offense whoever sent that, because I mean, my favorite kind of videos to do is probably the sit down talk videos, because they don't have to be scripted, they don't have to be planned. I used to like doing gaming videos, but let me tell you, they're so hard to set up. Elgato gaming card is really cool, but it's hard to set up. So my favorite kind of videos is just videos like this, like my laughing challenge video, my embarrassing story video, you know, those videos. Those are fun to make. So thanks whoever sent that message. That's good, but let's have less about my channel and more fun, random. Alright, next on the list, okay. Do you want to do a video about you and Qnaee for your next vlog? Because she sure wants to do one. Qnaee is my younger sister, and I'm pretty sure she's the one who sent this question. But this is another about my YouTube channel. Stop it, y'all. If you could know the absolute truth to one question, what would it be? I heard this question before in an icebreakers list. I hate this question because it's like, know the absolute truth to one question. To who? Like to God? I mean, okay, let me think this. I would ask a question to God, and I would ask him, like everything I think of, it's like I would mess up everything because there's a reason I don't know what I don't know. So, Qnaee, what should I ask? I'd like to say, like, I'd ask God who I'm going to marry, because that would save me a lot of drama, a lot of annoyingness, and maybe not. I don't know, that seems so cheesy. I could literally know anything I want. Why did the chicken cross the road? Would you rather be invisible or be able to read people's minds? Why? I'd rather be able to read people's minds, because I would not use it for bad. I tell you, I would use it for good. People who are trying to tell me something, I would keep it a secret. I wouldn't tell anyone that I could read minds, and I would use it for good. I mean, sometimes you might read people's mind and be like, they think that, oh wow. But you know, I get used to that after a while, so yeah, that's why. What is the funniest thing that's ever happened to you? Well, if you want to see one of the funny things, the video I mentioned earlier was right here, the embarrassing story. That's pretty funny, but I don't know if that was the funniest thing. So I mean, I've lived 17 years, almost 18 years, and a lot of funny things have happened to me. So it's hard to like pick one. I'm going to say the funniest thing that happened in a while. So we were doing I think I laughed way too hard at this, but so we were doing a race with some friends, and Joshua from the Chindletons, he was racing and another friend was racing. The other friend, we both like hit the fence and we started to turn around, and my friend, who is a bit older than me, he was looking like he was gonna win. But Joshua was kind of behind and started running up, and as soon as my friend touched the fence and turned around, he just like ran over Joshua. And it was funny, nobody got seriously hurt, and I won the race probably because of that, and I just started laughing uncontrollably. It probably shouldn't have been that funny, but yeah, I'll just say that. Would you rather eat a skunk or kiss a fish? I would rather kiss a fish. I've always wanted to do that. What is the strangest dream you've ever had? This is really hard. I'm gonna have to think a while on that. Okay, I'm going to have to say that it was probably this dream I had when I was a kid. It was this nightmare, and so we were playing this, my older sister was playing, we used to always watch her play video games because that was fun for some reason. So we were watching her play this game. She was making this roller coaster, and you can like make roller coasters in this old game we used to play on Windows Vista or something kind of old. Actually, we used to play it on the Windows 2000. Anyway, so we were riding this roller coaster, and you know how you're playing a game in a dream, you usually jump into the game. So now we are actually riding this roller coaster. It comes to a slow down. It goes into this tunnel, and in this tunnel was the picture of the lava guy from Super Mario 64. The reason this is weird is because he like scared me for some reason, and I don't really exactly remember why, but it was like we were all of a sudden in a roller coaster in the basement in Peach's castle, and I never remembered that that was actually from Super Mario 64. I just remember being in some sort of basement and on a roller coaster, and there was that picture, and I was terrified of that picture. And like 10 years later or so, I'm looking up some old Mario games, and I find Super Mario 64. I never knew what that was. I just remember watching my older sister play it when I was like 3 years old, and I saw that picture, and I just had like a jump back at the dream, and it scared me to death when I saw that picture on the Super Mario 64 or whatever. So yeah, that's a pretty strange dream. I couldn't really think, I've had some really strange dreams, but it's like, or as soon as people ask me that, I forget all of them. So that was a strange dream because it was some childhood nightmare that scared me years later. If your channel continues to grow, would you consider making it your job? Yeah, I really wish that would happen. I just don't think, like, I can't rely on my channel to make money. That's why I kind of do it as a side thing. I work at Old Pass Natural Market. It's funny, I'm wearing this shirt right now. I work at our store, Old Pass Natural Market, and as an employee, just do stuff and I make money. Yeah, I mean, if my channel continued to grow and it started making me money by whatever, yes, I would love to do this. This is a dream job. The Chindletons would be better than this, but yeah. Have you accepted Bling Bling Boy as your Lord and Savior? No, I have not. I'm sorry. You can pray for me. No, I have not. Would you rather be a spider or a cockroach? Cockroach, because the spider males get eaten by the females. Would you rather ride a giraffe or a dolphin? A dolphin. Can you imagine riding a dolphin? That would be insane. So yes, a dolphin. Ice cream with ketchup or French fries with hot fudge? Ice cream with ketchup. That sounds amazing. I've tried ice cream and pizza sauce. That was okay, I guess. So why not ketchup? What would you do if Thanos burst into your room and threatened to kill you? I would go for the head. Get it? Because the scene. You should have gone for the head. Well, I learned my lesson. What is the best movie you've ever watched? It's this movie called The Last Sin Eater. This thing. Watch that movie. Look it up. It's good. Also, like, yeah, that's probably my favorite. I don't want to name a whole bunch. I have a whole bunch, but that's one of them, and it's a really good one. So yeah. You know what? I don't want to spoil it. Go watch the movie. Don't listen to listen to my advice. Go watch the movie. Where do human children come from? Other humans. And the other humans come from other humans and other humans and other humans all the way until the beginning. They came from God. If you want details, you're going to have to ask your parents. Who am I? hopefully a subscriber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Minus equals. Wordy, U, Z, X. Okay, I don't know what that means. I think it's a different language or something. Probably Spanish. Dan says, what do you think is biblically considered modest? Now, this question has stumped me a lot of times before. I mean, I go swimming in the pool and I don't wear, I do wear a shirt, sorry. I do wear a shirt while swimming. My sisters, they wear a shirt and shorts or a little skirt thing or whatever. So we do stay modest, even in the swimming pool. But, let me real quick search up some scripture verses about being modest, not honest. That's another lesson for another day. Okay, so while looking for verses, I just found this. It says, and this is ESV version. I don't read the ESV version, but I'm too lazy to go get the real one. So 1 Timothy 2:9 ESV says, likewise also that women should adorn themselves in respectable apparel with modesty and self-control, not with braided hair and gold or pearls or costly attire. So this is pretty much saying, you know, decking yourself out with like gold and pearls and stuff, it's not very modest. And in Deuteronomy 22:5, it says that a woman should not wear man's clothes and a man should not wear women's clothes. So wearing the opposite gender's clothes is not modest for both sides. If I wear a dress to Walmart, that is immodest. You know what? Girls wear pants, but they have girl pants, which in my opinion are even worse than guys' pants. Look, okay, we live in 2019 right now. It's gonna be 20. It's very hard to tell what is modest and what isn't modest because people seem to not care anymore. So this question is really hard to answer. So if you're having this like conviction or whatever, Dan, that's your name. If you're having this conviction or something, I really think you should like go to God and ask him, like, I don't know if you're asking this just for my opinion, but if you need this, go to God and ask him, like, should I be wearing a shirt when swimming? I don't think it's a sin if you don't wear a shirt when swimming. I don't do it because I just believe that we should, you know, I want to be modest. I mean, there's no reason to take off your shirt. You want a tan? Go in the backyard when no one else is there. You can get a tan there. So, yeah, that's all I can say right now. I'm not going to spend too much time on each question, so, yeah. Alright, so that is all the questions for today. I really hope that this was kind of interesting. So, questions like that, and just other creative questions come up with, put them in the comments. Preferably, if you really want to get noticed, click the link in the description that goes to, it's Wix.com. It's a Wix site, you'll see it, and it's Epic Qnaee, or which is Qnaee. I keep saying Qnaee. And you can send a question. You can put your name at the end of the message if you want. It's not that necessary, but yeah, that is really fun, and I hope to see you next time. Ask some really good questions and make me think. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for dropping by. Anomi-nus. Anomi-nus. Anomi-nus.